Hello, I'm Gary Albert, Training Engineer at the Worcester Bosch Group. Thank you for taking part in this webinar, which has been designed to help you better understand the ERP Directive, an EU legislation which comes into effect on the 26th September. As you may or may not be aware, ERP stands for Energy-Related Products. The ERP Directive is a new regulation brought out by the European Union, which is being monitored in the UK by the National Measurement Office. The directive is designed to drive improvements in the efficiency and performance of heating and hot water products, and its ultimate purpose is to ensure that end users are aware of the level of energy efficiency built into their heating system and appliances. As such, it will help European governments to reduce carbon emissions and improve the overall efficiency of their housing stock, while helping homeowners to reduce their energy bills. Crucially, the ERP regulations cover boilers, water heaters, heat pumps and other heating appliances up to 400 kilowatts in output. What is energy labelling? The biggest impact of the ERP Directive on your daily work is likely to be the energy labelling, which in simple terms involves issuing the kind of label that is now supplied within all our heating and hot water products. We are already familiar with on household appliances such as washing machines and televisions. When the Europe-wide energy labelling requirements come into force on the 26th of September, an energy label will be required for boilers, water heaters and other heating products up to 70 kilowatts, and for unvented or solar heated hot water cylinders under 500 litres in capacity. So to clarify, ERP regulations cover boilers with outputs up to 400 kilowatts, but as part of ERP, energy labelling is only required for heating products up to 70 kilowatts. How will this affect you and your business? The new changes will have implications with how you communicate with both merchants and customers. Initially, one of the most notable changes to be brought about by the new energy classification is the current influx of ERP-ready boilers and heating products. The most notable or visual change for boilers is the addition of a low-energy circulating pump installed within. While this may result in a marginal increase in the cost of these technologies across the board, this will in turn deliver improved efficiency and lower bills for homeowners, so should be seen very much as a worthwhile investment. The new energy label supplied with heating and hot water technologies will be supplied with the heating appliance, and it will be the installer's responsibility to ensure that customers receive the energy label when the appliance is fitted, as part of the handover process. For those with showrooms where ERP compliant products are on display to consumers, it will also be your responsibility to display a corresponding energy label. How will this benefit you and your business? For installers, the energy label can provide a simple sales tool that can be used to illustrate to the homeowner how much more efficient their new boiler will be in comparison to an older boiler. It will also demonstrate the benefits that controls and renewable technology can have on the system's energy rating and efficiency. About the label. With a combi boiler, the format of the label is effectively split into two halves. On the left-hand side, you'll see the heating efficiency band highlighted, with the equivalent rating for hot water efficiency displayed on the right. Towards the bottom of the label, you will then be able to see the sound level of the product in question, measured in decibels, plus the heating output in kilowatts. Although there is no requirement for having the label visible on a product's packaging, every qualifying product will need to be supplied with an appliance label. This is something manufacturers will be responsible for, and a requirement we at Worcester have already begun to implement. Most high-efficiency boilers will fall into the band A, which requires them to achieve more than 90% seasonal efficiency, while renewable technologies such as heat pumps will likely be in the A+ or A++ bands, depending on operating conditions. What about systems that contain multiple products? So we've looked at how individual products will have to be labelled from September onwards, but what about those systems where multiple products are installed together? Where a single product will now need to be allocated an efficiency label, the same will also apply when combining a heating appliance with another heating appliance or control. When this is the case, there is a requirement to provide a system or package label which summarises the overall efficiency of the entire system, rather than a single product in isolation. What is important to remember here is that it's the person who puts the package together and hands it over to the end user that will need to produce a system label. For example, this could be the merchant's responsibility if they supply a complete package under one part number directly to the end user, or the installers if they have chosen to buy items individually under separate part numbers. If it is your responsibility to calculate the overall package efficiency, you will need to use the efficiency or consumption figures listed on the product fiche, which is a table of technical information supporting the label, to calculate the final system efficiency. Where this is the case, a new online calculator on the Worcester website will allow you to input these figures and create your package label and fiche with ease. More on this brand new online tool later. What about controls? With the directive also covering controls, each of the various control options is defined by a particular class. These run from Class 1 for a simple on-off room thermostat through to Class 8 for a multi-sensor room control used with modulating heating appliances. Taking a closer look at the range of Worcester controls on offer, our basic MT10 RF plug-in time and temperature control sits within Class 1, giving a 1% efficiency improvement, whereas our Green Star Comfort RF control sits within Class 5 for a 3% uplift when installed with a Green Star gas-fired boiler. Our FW100 control and Wave Smart Thermostat both offer a combination of load and weather compensation, so will contribute a 4% efficiency gain, providing a simple way to achieve an ERP A+ rated system when combined with a Green Star CDI Compact, SI Compact or iCombi boiler. The ultimate aim of the system label is to create visible recognition of those systems which are particularly efficient, and to allow end users to see just how the performance of their system compares to the other types of system available. How will we make ERP labelling easy for you? Here at Worcester, we've already taken steps to ensure that come the 26th of September, the ERP Directive will be as easy as ABC, both for you and your customers. We've included an ERP energy label with every one of our Green Star gas and oil boilers, our Green Store unvented cylinders, Green Store ground source heat pumps, and our Green Spring water heaters. This means that all you'll need to do at the point of installation is to ensure it is handed over to the end user whilst explaining to your customer what the energy rating means. Our Green Skies solar panels and boiler controls don't require an energy label of their own, but we've made sure the technical data and controls classification needed to calculate an ERP system label is printed in the installation instructions supplied with the product. Our website includes our very own online tool, which will enable you to access product labels as well as being able to generate your own system labels where multiple products are being installed. You can do so by following these very simple steps. To access the calculator, select each Worcester product you have installed as part of the new heating system. For example, if you've installed a Green Star iCombi boiler alongside our Wave Internet connected control, each of these can be selected. Once the correct products have been selected, our calculator will automatically generate the system label as a PDF file. In this case, we have created an A+ rated system package. This tool will also create a system fiche containing the technical data for the products installed, ultimately saving you time and making your job easier. In the event you are installing a Worcester product alongside a product manufactured by a third party, you can still use our system to produce a label. However, you will need to type the relevant data into the fiche manually, referring to their literature to allow a label to be produced. With a customised system label and fiche now available, all you need to do is print, email or save the label to provide it to the end user however you wish. Our online ERP tool will also give you access to the product labels we mentioned earlier, so you can download a new label in the event you need to replace the label supplied within the product's packaging. Simply search for the Worcester product you need a label for using either its name or part number and download the label that you require. As well as giving you the option of producing your own system labels, our ERP Easy as ABC printed leaflet gives you all you need to know in a quick and easy guide. The guide has been designed not only as a handy resource for you, but also as the ideal document to leave with your customers as part of the quotation process. To get your hands on the guide, either download a copy from our website or call the literature hotline to order a printed version. ERP Hotline and Training. Our support doesn't stop there either. As of now, ERP efficiency details appear in all our sales literature and instruction manuals, with the addition of a dedicated ERP technical helpline. We also discuss the topic in all our relevant training courses. Thank you for taking time to view our ERP webinar. For further support, please feel free to visit our website or email or call our dedicated ERP helpline.